Tonight we will be honoring the student athletes that have demonstrated the ability to accomplish an A honor roll, perfect attendance, and a positive attitude for each of the 9 weeks at their campus. So we monitor their grades, their attendance, and their behavior on campus, and so we reward them at the end of every 9 weeks. I believe we have 167 students from all 3 campuses, where we have had an increase from last year. So it just demonstrates and reflects the commitment and the dedication that our student athletes have towards their academic success.
I'm here today at Figueroa High School. August 23rd, 2003, I was a victim of my own drunk driving crash. I was a careless teenager who thought she knew everything, and I made some very poor choices. I was working at a bar in downtown St. Louis, and I was out with friends, and I made it 13 miles from the bar on my way home. I flipped my car 4 times. I was ejected out of the back windshield. I was given a 0% chance of survival on scene. And 13 years later, and after 38 surgeries, here I am today. When I woke up out of my coma, the first thing that I wanted to do was speak. I had this urge to share my story, at least with my high school. But my national sponsor, who is Anheuser-Busch, got a hold of me, and they said we would fit perfectly together. So L&F Distributors is a Budweiser wholesaler that has brought me into the area to come share my story, to try to impact these kids and show these students, if you all make poor choices, especially with drugs and alcohol, trust me, I know, bad things will happen.
We are here today to celebrate our mothers. We have an event called Mariachis for Mom, in which we're going to honor several LISD mothers this morning. We're having a luncheon for them. We're having the mariachis from Warren High School here. And this event is being sponsored by the Mustang team, Nixon, and all these feeder schools. So I want to thank all the Mustang team for preparing this event for all the mothers. We invited 450 mothers to this event. So we're expecting for all of them, or the majority of them, to be here.
The reason for my visit is because LISD has a 5th grade student, Miss Amanda Aguirre, who won the Student Hero Award. And while I'm here in Laredo, I am visiting several of LISD campuses, meeting several educators and administrators, and most importantly, talking to your great students. Every campus that I have been to is beautiful, filled with amazing students, and every educator I have met is truly, they have realized their calling of being a teacher.
This morning we have a special presentation for our students. We have our monthly Student of the Month presentation, but we have a special recognition for one of our 5th grade students, Amanda Aguirre, who is receiving the Student Hero Award. Only 15 students out of the state of Texas receive this recognition, and we are so proud that Amanda is going to get her recognition today.
I am extremely proud of my father to have been leaving a legacy and to leave a great example for me and my children and my brothers and my sisters to follow, as well for everybody else in our community. My father was so dedicated, and he lived his life by example, always letting us know how important education was and always supporting us in all of our endeavors. So today I feel really blessed, and I am very proud that I am able to witness this, and that my children, my family, my brothers and sisters, my nieces and my nephews, that we're all here to enjoy this day.
Today we're having our last shack meeting We have various topics, one of which is on social media dangers. We're also going to be sharing on the local wellness policy that it will be shared with the school board for adoption. We are also going to be recognizing and we appreciate our students that are part of the SHAC, the graduating seniors. And as well, we want to thank Dr. Marcus Nelson. This will be his last SHAC meeting here in Laredo ISD. We also thank him for his tireless efforts in assisting us in the health and wellness of students. Thank you, school board members, for allowing us to have the SHAC. Again, this is something wonderful for us as far as health and wellness is concerned.
I'd like to welcome you all to Figueroa High School and today's celebration of one of our own, Miss Catherine Leja, as she takes her game out west to the Golden State of California and commits to continue her athletic career as a Cougar for Taft College. Kat, I know I speak for everyone when I say that we are all extremely proud of you and your accomplishments on behalf of our beloved Figueroa, and we all wish you all the best as you begin to write the next chapter in the story of your life.
I've been traveling and working hard since I was little and going to tournaments and going out of town and just getting exposure to different colleges and different places to play. I'm really excited but nervous. Thank you to my parents for always being there and for their time and sacrifice to take me to tournaments and to tryouts and everything. That I just thank them.
We are here celebrating a very special day. This is our Soundtown Annual Jazz Festival, and it's very special tonight because we are dedicating it to our great superintendent, Dr. Marcus Nelson. We are elated that our kids, our students are performing in his honor. And also we have guest musicians from all the city, from all over the city that come and are paying tribute to Dr. Nelson. He's been a staunch supporter of VMT, and we are very, very honored that he is here with us tonight.
Parents, family members, teachers, and administration. Welcome to our Emmy Lamar Middle School Mighty Lion Band annual spring concert.
Excited because today we are having Career Day, and it's also Career Dress Up Day. That's why we have these wonderful children dressed up in their favorite career attire. Say hi, everybody. All of our students from pre-kinder, and they're very excited too because they're dressed up in their favorite career attire. That's what they want to be when they grow up. We have a nurse, we have a pilot, we have a zookeeper, we have a doctor, we have a doctor also, and we also have a teacher. So we're super excited. Also, we're having special guests coming in from our community. They're guest speakers, and they're going into each and every classroom, starting from 3rd through 5th grade, and they're making presentations on their career. They're going to be talking about what it takes to be in their career, and they're talking about, what students need to stay in a career. So we're very excited. The students will have an opportunity to ask questions. They'll have opportunities to make any type of discussion with our guest speakers, and we're very, very excited that, we have people from our community coming over to talk to our students. We have people from the city of Laredo. We have people from the U.S. government. We have people from, engineers. We have all different careers from all walks of life. So we're very excited to be here today and presenting these students our different opportunities for careers in their future.
I feel so excited. It's wonderful walking down memory lane. Looking at all these pictures brings back a lot of great memories. I had wonderful times in Laredo Independent School District, 39 years of that. Do your best, be yourself, get a lot of self-confidence so that you can do anything that you want in life. Because I guess I'm living proof that regardless of gender, race, color, or creed, you can be whatever it is that you want to be. If you shoot for the top, you may get to the top. I just wish everyone a wonderful end of school year, because we're towards the end of the school year, and I hope they all have a good summer. And I want to thank all the people that prepared all this for me, and certainly Dr. Nelson too. Everybody, I want to thank everybody. This is a great, great day.
We are celebrating our Employee Service Awards. They're awards that are given to all our employees that complete 20 years of service with LISD, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and we also have one teacher that's completing 55 years of service with LISD. 208 recipients tonight that will be receiving awards between 20 and 55. And we also award service pens for our employees that complete 5, 10, and 15 years of service. And those lapel pens with the LISD logo are going to be distributed to the campuses so that the principals can in turn give them to the employees at the campuses or the departments. This event here tonight is for those that have the 20 and above, and they will be awarded their service award from Dr. Nelson and our Board of Trustees. We do this yearly. This is a tradition that Dr. Nelson started with us in 2011, and hopefully we can continue doing this. It's a wonderful event, and we congratulate all of our recipients and all of our departments and principals, and we may continue celebrating their accomplishments and their dedication to our district and our students.
I'm very happy, very honored that they did this beautiful ceremony for my son. You know, his memory is always going to live on through these students, through his friends, through all the people that cared for him. And I'm so happy that he's going to be a part of something that he loved so much. His name being here in these courts, it's beautiful. All of the LISD administration board, Dr. Nelson, Coach Gutierrez, Veronica Castillon, everybody worked so hard to put this together, and I'm very grateful to them for all their time and dedication into the ceremony.
Today we invited the 2017 graduates, Mustang graduates, for an alumni breakfast and parade. We are so excited that they are here today to join us. Our students are so excited to see them, and we did this to motivate our students to aspire to graduate from high school and continue on to college.
It's an honor receiving a scholarship. I want to continue my dream running. It's always been my brother's goal, my family to always be there for me, and it's an amazing feeling knowing that they have my back and just amazing running. The advice I would give the other younger athletes is just keep on working hard and achieve your goals. First comes the classrooms, of course, and then comes on the course or whatever sport you're in. I just want to tell the young athletes that nothing can stop you. And I always had a goal that my grandpa told me. He said, just keep on working hard and you'll achieve your goals.
Today we're honoring my grandmother Norma Zuniga Benavides, and she was the first woman elected for the Laredo Independent School District Board. And she taught for many years, over 40 years, and she taught the basics, chemistry, algebra, she taught trigonometry, physics, and she touched a lot of people's hearts. And this is a wonderful celebration to help her name stay alive and for years to come in the future. We are extremely honored and extremely humbled to hear that. We know the impact that she made in Laredo, but yet to name a Lamar Middle School cafeteria after her is just very special to us and very important to my father, my deceased grandfather, and my grandmother. And I know up in the sky they're having a good time and they're with pride and with joy to see this happen.
We're so glad that you took the time from your busy schedules to be with us here today. Buenas noches a todos. Yo soy Cynthia Cruz, directora del programa bilingüe del Distrito Escolar de Laredo. Les doy la bienvenida a todos y les doy las gracias por estar aquí con nosotros esta noche.
Araceli Lozano. Linda Montes.
Cigarroa Middle School, Stephanie Ontiveros. Stephanie was the 8th grader of the month for the month of December. She's a dedicated and accomplished student with strong leadership skills. She has excellent grades and often takes the initiative to help others. From LJ Christian Middle School, Gael de la O. Gael was the 8th grader of the month for the month of April. Gael is a tenacious, intelligent, respectful, hardworking, and caring young man. He's a member of the cross-country, track, basketball, and UAL academic teams, band, National and Junior Honor Society, and good trip. From MB Lamar Middle School, Krista Lopez. Krista was the 8th grader of the month for the month of April. She's an amazing individual with great talent and a kind heart. She ranks amongst our top 5 students at Lamar. From Memorial Middle School, Preston Salazar. Preston was the 8th grader of the month for the month of December. Preston shows great academic potential and exhibits relentless curiosity in the classroom. He accelerates at UAL Science, Modern Oratory, and Oral Reading. He's a member of the National Junior Honor Society, good tip, and will participate in the text prep for a 3rd consecutive year.
Today we're going to recognize some outstanding athletes, and we're also going to recognize some outstanding student athletes. All of the students that are sitting here with us today have done something incredible this year. They have not only represented Martin High School, they have created history, they have made history, and they have jumped into history, they have hurtled into history, they have run into history, and they have crossed the finish line many times in victory, representing you, Raymond and Tirsa Martin High School.
I just want to say thank you to all my supporters, my coach, my family for being there for me through everything and being by my side through it all. It's a blessing to be able to continue doing this, and I just want to say thank you. I appreciate it. I wouldn't have been here without my teammates, without my teachers, the administration, and thank you.
I'm going to be going to SAMU to run cross country, and I'm really excited to go because this is something new for me, and I just want to go out there and do my best. Cross country is a sport that you run for like miles, you practice so that you can go in some places, and I just want to like thank all the people that helped me like get better. I'm gonna be running cross country over at SAMU, and I'm really excited to go. I just want to help my team out, and this is like a new opportunity for me to become better.
She is the district champ in the 1600, the runner-up in the 3200. She is an area qualifier and a state qualifier for the 1600. She not only went to state, she placed 9th in the state of Texas in the 1600. Let's give her a round of applause. 9th in the state of Texas. Today, she signs her national letter of intent for a full scholarship at Texas A&M Corpus Christi Islanders. She is about to sign and receive a scholarship for her hard work. Let's give her a round of applause as she signs.
Today, LISD has the pleasure of honoring not just one, but 5 veterans of the United States Army and 1 Gold Star mother.
Army Commendation Medal.
Antonio Martinez is the youngest of the Martinez veterans. The Martinez veterans are 5 brothers from Laredo, graduates from Martin High School, who all served in the United States Army.
My oldest brother, Stanislao, joined the Army. He was a member of the 82nd Airborne Division. And while serving in Korea, he was wounded and came back, and then he became a disabled veteran. My next brother was Guadalupe Martinez, who was a 1954 graduate of Martin High School, and he was a band member. He joined the Army, and later he applied to become a member of the elite Special Forces, Green Berets, and he made it, so he became a Green Beret. He went to Vietnam, and during his 3rd tour of duty, he was mortally wounded, and of course he was killed in action. Enrique and Jesus also served the Army, and they went into the Army, came back, then they joined the Guard, and they were with an armor unit, which is tanks. They used to ride the tanks. So Enrique and Jesus were with tanks. And myself, I served all over Europe. I served in Guatemala, Honduras, as an infantry person always. And I was very proud to serve my country. Came back, and now I continue serving within the branch of the veterans.
Besides being involved with various veterans organizations, Antonio Martinez also volunteers his time with 2 organizations that are near and dear to his heart: the Sacred Heart Children's Home and the Salvation Army. He does this because he is grateful for something the Salvation Army once did for his family.
Back in 1954, there was a flood in Laredo, And we used to live half a block on Monterrey from the Zacate Creek. So the water actually covered our house, even though my father didn't think it was, it did. So we lost everything, furniture, clothing. And from someone we heard that the Salvation Army was helping people that were having problems. So we went and we got furniture. It was used furniture, but it was serviceable. We got clothing. It wasn't new, but it was clean. So that's how we started again from square one. And I never forgot that. So when I came back from the Army, I was compelled to go and see what I could do for the Salvation Army, because I couldn't forget what they did for my family.
And a very important part of the Martinez family is Panchita Martinez, his mother, the Gold Star mother.
My mother was a lady that she was very low profile until after my brother was killed in Vietnam. After that, she got really involved into veterans. Every time they had a ceremony, it would be at Jarvis Plaza to honor Veterans Day, or it would be at the cemetery to honor Memorial Day. My mother would always be there. When my mother passed away 7 months ago, she was 105. And she didn't die of health problems. As a matter of fact, she died of age. Even the year before, I have a picture there where she's with Mayor Pete Saenz. She turned 104. She was dancing, and she was in a very good mood. I mean, she was always happy. And that was Panchita, always helping out. And like I said, every time she celebrated her birthday, there would be so many VIPs in Laredo going to visit her. As many veterans, sometimes there were 20, even 30 veterans with their caps, joining my mother during her birthday, because they knew that my mother was very much involved in anything that had to do with veterans. She was always there for them.
The Martinez brothers were all very proud to serve in the United States Army. This pride carried over to their mother.
Since her sons served the Army, she was proud of the red, white, and blue. And like she told our Congressman Chick Kaysen back when my brother's funeral, dígale al presidente Johnson que me quedan 4 hijos. Si los quiere, que mande por ellos, y están dispuestos a ir a pelear. Y she would call it el tricolor, azul, blanco y colorado, nuestra bandera. I kept it. It stayed with me, the phrase she used. That was Panchita.
Thank you, Mr. Martinez. LISD proudly salutes you and your family for your service to our country.